Oh look, it's the Star Wars character with so many memes on the internet. Hello there. I have the high ground. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Welcome, fans and collectors. This is Marvel and DC 379 with another review, and today we'll be looking at Star Wars Saga Legends Obi-Wan Kenobi. I remember these back in the day. I've seen these when I first started collecting, and I picked this up at a comic book store. I've been so excited when I first saw it. I was like, wow, I gotta get it. So I did. And now I have them, and let's see how the figure is. So let's get into the package, and I really like that artwork of Obi-Wan at the side, Star Wars Saga Legends, and here's the figure in package. And there's the Galactic Battle Game card, which I know a lot of collectors hate so much, but I don't mind them considering I play a lot of tabletop games, especially HeroClix, which is my favorite game. And there's the little dice right there. And it has his name, Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is number 12 in the series. And this was for $8 at the comic book store where I bought it. Yeah, the sticker is peeling off, but I'm not going to keep this in box anyway. And that's a really great price because most discontinued toy lines are worth a lot, especially in the secondary market. But the fact that it's only $8, I am just surprised. But I'm not complaining because when these were sold in retail like Walmart or Target, they were $7.99 anyway. Ages 4 and up. Warning, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years old. Here's the description. It says, Obi-Wan holds on to hope that he and Padme can turn Anakin back from the dark side. But on Mustafar, he realizes that all is lost and Anakin has been consumed by evil. Obi-Wan is viciously attacked by Anakin and battles for his life in a climactic duel surrounded by molten lava rivers. So this is the Revenge of the Sith iteration of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it says, includes secret weapons. Does it have secret weapons? We'll find out. And here's the rest of the figures advertised. And this is the galactic game thing being advertised. So yeah, that's about it for packaging. Now let's get into the figure. And here we have Saga Legends Obi-Wan Kenobi out of packaging. Now let's set these off to the side and let's focus on the figure for now. Now, this is the Revenge of the Sith version of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I really like how it looks just out of packaging. And I do like the colors, like his robe. It's not like white, it's like a really dull, muted, I guess you could say cream color, if that's even the right color, but you get the idea. And I like how his lower pants are like a coffee brown, and his boots are like a reddish brown. And there's really good detail all around, like there's a lot of creases and wrinkles to give it that realistic idea that it's a robe. Of course it's going to be wrinkled, like there's some on the top of his robe, his sleeves, and especially on the back. And I really like the belt too because it's very detailed, like there's the silver buckle at the front, there's pouches at the back, and there's more silver detail at the back. And it has both plastic and a fabric lower skirt. I know so many Star Wars collectors prefer soft goods, others prefer plastic, but this is a really good compromise, which I really do like, and I gotta give Hasbro credit for that. Now, it's time for the head sculpt. It does kind of look like Ewan McGregor, and I really like how his hair is like a dark shade of brown, and if you could see at the sides of his head, there's bits of gray here and here, here and here. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but if it were intentional, I guess it's meant to show that Obi-Wan is aging. And this is Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, and he'll become Ben Kenobi later on. Now, time for articulation. The head can go up that far, which is really good, and it's on a ball joint, and it can go down that far, and it can go side to side. The shoulders are on hinges, so are the elbows, swivel wrist, ball jointed torso, hinged knees, hinged hips, and hinged ankles. So that's really good articulation, especially for a 3.75-inch figure. And I really did wish Hasbro would put that much effort into modern 3.75-inch toys. And I really like how the head can go up that far. Like, just wow. That far and could go down that far. Next are the accessories. So here's a Star Wars stand that's all gray with the Star Wars logo, and if you notice, there's two pegs on the stand and there's two pegholes under his feet, so if you want to stand him there, you can if you want. It's that simple. See? And it comes with a Galactic Game battle card. I know when I first got into collecting, and I've seen Star Wars reviewers complain about these, I don't mind them. I like trading cards, especially stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, so I might keep this. And how the game works, it's very similar to miniature games, considering I love miniature games like HeroClix. It does come with a single die, and well, I could add this to my dice collection. He comes with the secret weapons that the package advertised. And I really like how they gave extra accessories, although it's not necessarily for Obi-Wan, clearly, because he doesn't like guns, but you could give it to other trooper characters like Rebel soldiers, Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers, or it doesn't have to be Star Wars characters. It could be for like G.I. Joe characters, considering they're 3.75-inch toys too. I really like this gun, this one. This kind of looks like a Stormtrooper blaster, the same guns used by Sandtroopers in A New Hope. And it comes with these pistols. Here, 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 and here. But I really like how some figures come with extra accessories that you can give to your other figures, and that's very considerate. Last, and definitely not the least, is his lightsaber. And it has really nice detail, like you could see the copper bit right there, the silver, the black, and it fits into his hand very nicely. So, if you want to play with them, display him, you can, especially with his lightsaber. So that's about it. Now let's get into size comparisons. Here is Obi-Wan with his soon-to-be apprentice Luke Skywalker, and he is a bit shorter than Obi-Wan, but then again, he is a little short to be a stormtrooper. And here is Obi-Wan with his apprentice's apprentice, Ahsoka Tano, and they really do look good together, especially that this is the more realistic style of Ahsoka Tano. And she is a bit shorter than Obi-Wan, which is, I guess you could say, is accurate. And of course, here's Obi-Wan with his older self, Ben Kenobi, and they look great together. So my final thoughts, I really do like this toy, and this is when Hasbro was at their best when it comes to 3.75-inch toys. Especially Saga Legends was around Vintage Collection, Clone Wars, unlike most modern Hasbro 3.75-inch toys. And this is a good representation of Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Do I consider it the definitive? No, because there's a lot of figures of Obi-Wan Kenobi, especially the Revenge of the Sith version, that I don't know what would be considered definitive. And I still have interest in getting the Vintage Collection version one day. But I still like this figure for what it is, and possibly the only negative I have to say about this figure are the hinged hips. Maybe it's me having way too much expectations of them being ball jointed hips because I've collected Star Wars figures with ball jointed hips, but that's not much and it doesn't make this a bad figure by any means. So this has been it, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So until then, may the Force be with you.